was played in Colorado.
I mean, weren't you the snake that he double spiked?
Yeah, we're not talking about
Smash?
that. You know, every underdog needs an origin story, and that's mine. Right?
There you go.
See,
He goes for that spike right away.
Right away, yeah. Fortunately, it doesn't work until like you get their opponent around like 20-ish. That's when it really starts spiking. But
I just gotta point out, I love Gossamer's name for this matchup, Steam and Bake. He went for another way to cook things.
Last time it was Shake and Bake I saw on main stage.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I don't know who he was playing against, but definitely saw that.
He was playing Carbon Copies.
But I have to say, DDD Snake matchup, one of, at least personally, my hardest. I don't know why. DDD's Gordos are just so annoying. And that's kind of hypocritical to say since you're playing Snake, but they are annoying. And
I gotta say, one of the interesting things here for Steam, we saw it a moment ago playing the Snake on this stage, is that...
yeah, we got
I was gonna say that when the stage transforms, C4 can end up in places you're not expecting.
Yeah.
Because we did see it,
He might have actually already stickied it on the wall there.
No, so when he had done a C4 before the transformation, it had gone up on that lower of the two platforms on the wall.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't catch that.
And I don't think he's relayed. Yeah, well, because he got hit by it right away. Gossamer did.
Yeah, but also that inhale there, especially if Gossamer can inhale a Gordo, or not Gordo, but Nikita, or Mortar, those are extremely powerful, inhaled out. So those can be quick kill
making
options.
Contact with the Mortar being a lot harder since it comes out at that 45 down.
That was nice. Use the M lag to stick a C4 there, back throw into detonate.
Yeah.
Great kill confirmed there from Steam. Ooh, shield's getting low though.
Nikita making it just before the Gordo. Really nice there actually to cancel out that Nikita to get himself a safe recovery.
Yeah, and you see their Steam going for like kind of an empty forward air. I've seen more snakes start to use forward air as they realize the hitbox on that is just kind of ridiculously big. Even though the M lag's like huge and everything, that forward air can really cover a lot of options, especially out of a down throw.
Yeah.
So you might see that happening. As far as dealing with Gordos, you don't need to deal with the Gordos, the stage will do it for you, but...
These two playing so safely right now. Between that and the time they weren't fighting on rock transformation, we could end up coming in towards a time.
Ooh, and that's what I meant right there. By inhaling the Mortar, Steam does well to shield that. That would have been a kill.
Yeah, it took about 80% of his shield out there, too.
Yeah. But you got to be careful, especially when using that as a ledge shot. Ooh, misses the double forward air, goes for the down smash, gets the forward air again. Forward air.
Twice
forward tilt.
Steam spot dodges the grab there too. And there we go, that up tilt.
Great avoiding from Gossamer on that Nikita, but unfortunately tries to get off ledge too early, falls right into the up tilt.
There you go, gets that grenade for entry down there, force Steam out of his little hidey hole.
Okay. So I've actually played on this transformation, and if you drop nades in that little cubby, it can actually hit, I think, both sides.
Yes, yeah, both sides of the tree. So. But you do have to basically be touching the tree.
Yeah, again.
And the C4, I think he was trying to bait him into it with the C4 there.
Gossamer facing the wrong way. Ooh, interesting off-stage situation.
And
that does kill. Wow.
But Gossamer's still down a full stock plus the 30%.
You can see Steam smirking there, realizing kind of a little bit how stupid that was. Just get in the right frame Gossamer after that legend vulnerability to kill Steam. Okay, and now suddenly things are heading the momentum of Gossamer.
Gossamer getting some good moves here.
But
keeps missing that though. I feel like he's opened himself up a lot with those inhales.
If I know Steam, he's trying to go for some swag kill here. Yeah, the down smash too. Again, a tool that a lot of people would say is not Snake's best, but down smash can actually cover a lot of ledge options as well. If you're going up against a DDD that'll inhale your Mortars, your Nikitas, why not try a down smash ledge trap?
Really nice dropping in there with Gossamer to get both the Gordo and the hammer off. That's a lot of damage when you do that. It's in that 30% range. So you can rack somebody up real fast like that.
And Gossamer's playing this matchup extremely well, just playing patient. Whoa!
Bounces off the platform and sends him
wow.
All of a sudden Gossamer, he's at 120, but they're down to even stock here.
Yeah.
Huge turnaround for Gossamer there.
Yeah, and careful, Steam's starting to spam those Nikitas, and you see Gossamer.
That up tilt will do it, though.
That up tilt will shut you up. But Gossamer there, wow,
Off
that
that
was
window.
a little lucky from him. I don't think Steam expected anything of the sorts.
Yeah, you're not gonna be mad about it though if you're Gossamer. You're gonna take those.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So for Gossamer, I mean, I don't know. I think DDD's not actually that terrible a character against Snake.
No.
Let's see what stage he goes to. Frigate. That is interesting.
This stage, oddly enough, was actually requested by Steam for today's tournament. He wanted Frigate Orpheon.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I think he wanted Hazards Off,
Yeah.
but we had 5 Hazards Off already.
Well, let's see here. I haven't seen a competitive game played on Has-On Frigate Orphan, but this will be real interesting.
Yeah, there's a few extra platforms get involved in the flipping.
The flipping is what I'm going to be looking at the most in this game. Let's see how both players deal with that situation.
I think both these characters deal great with that. I'd be worried if you're somebody like a Little Mac, a Belmont,
Ooh.
Somebody with garbage recovery.
Absolutely, yeah. This stage, I would just ban immediately if you're one of those characters. Ooh, great up tilt there. Nice, avoiding the C4. You got to watch that out for Snake. It's one of his most powerful mix-ups.
And there we go. The long platforms are out.
It's coming away, though.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, what was that?
Back air just destroyed him.
That clash was something. But yeah.
See, now I thought it was interesting though that you have the platform that saves you there, but as it's going out, it forces you into making a pretty easily readable recovery, where you're like rushing it on a stage and you don't recover the way you normally would.
Right.
So it gives an interesting dynamic. Oh wow, that
Beautiful
Nikita blasted him.
Watch out for the C4 Gossamer. Yeah, but you gotta watch out for the C4 drops for Snake. And also, honestly, these two players are really respecting each other's characters because Steam as well is not playing that aggressive. Some beautiful interactions
C4.
there.
Oh, no!
He skimmed Snake through the platform.
Oh my
Steam was
gosh.
trying to shark through that. But Gossamer was like, not today, not today. Let me just take your cipher out, buddy.
Yeah, the chaos.
Have fun reacting to that.
Oh, here we go. You got the flip coming. That's what those sirens
Watch out,
are going
C4
off.
drop.
Oh, that was a beautiful reaction.
That C4 drop. He actually got Gossamer with that. He predicted the flip and got Gossamer with the falling C4 that was now rising because of the flip.
Yeah, the flip, it's perfectly readable. You have the sirens and the strobe going.
Yeah. Watch out for the mortar.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Unfortunate recovery there from Gossamer, just trying to really get back stage advantage. But in that case, he's already built up 66% on his last stock here of game 2. Gossamer getting impatient, and Steam is punishing that. You cannot, at this level, at a player like Steam, get impatient against the Snake because he will absolutely pressure the hell out of you.
Down to 1 stock apiece.
Oh.
Gossamer looking at, this is a best of 5, but Gossamer looking to take this to 1-1 so he doesn't have, that reverse sweep hill to climb.
And I think Steam's realized that Gossamer's going to try to inhale the mortars every time he does it, because I've seen pretty much every time Steam goes for those mortars.
Oh no, he
Gossamer's
fast
gonna
falls
hit
into it.
Yep.
That was just a missed input.
Yeah, I think he meant to air dodge or something, but either way, I think Steam wouldn't have enough time to direct that Nikita and get that kill anyway.
Possibly.
He was just in an unfortunate position for DDD there. He might have tried to throw out an aerial to kill the Nikita, but
Well, right, and
at
that's
that
what he
point-
did there. He threw the fair.
Right.
And I assume he was going to jump again, but yeah, he ends up fast falling into that loop that Steam put out there. Or maybe he assumed he was going to hit the Nikita and he was going to fast fall to quick get to ledge. But yeah, it just turns out, unfortunately, for Gossamer there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to talk quietly so the players don't hear me, but yeah, I think Steam has figured out that every time he does the mortar and Gossamer's in a position to do so, he will try to inhale that mortar. So he's actually using that as a way to back off, get some lag on Gossamer, and give himself the advantage. So you'll probably see that here in this game. So I'd watch for that.
Oh, and they come straight back to Frigate Orphan, and you know what? I see that from Gossamer. It worked well. It was a stage that seemed to suit him better this last game. It's not so small that Snake can cover the entire stage in explosions, and it has a lot of space on the sides, which favor the large recoveries that both of these characters have.
Absolutely. Steam there with the low shield going for the RPG. He's going to get punished pretty heavily for that. Ooh.
Able to get the Gordo back into him so they both get a little knock there.
Yeah, nice trade there. Both the characters on even percents, both players just trying to space each other out. Snake throwing his nades. And again, those nades help put characters in such disadvantaged states that Snake can then just do anything they want with them.
Yeah, and you see on this stage, with that left platform being as low as it is, a grenade sitting on it, and DDD being as tall as he is, that explosion will hit you even if you're under the platform as DDD.
And something that I haven't been able to do, but Steam's been doing, is really neutralizing the Gordo game of Gossamer. He's been able to throw these back, shield them, react to them, they really haven't been a factor in this matchup. So that's something that I guess Gossamer has to change up, has to make a factor if he wants to win this matchup. Without his Gordos, he's not winning this matchup.
There we go. Steam lifting him out there. Oh, but favor being returned here. Gossamer, nope, not going to close it out.
Oh, okay.
The grenade goes off just in time.
Frame 1 grenade. Steam is now memeing on him, going for these RPG kills. He wants a reaction out of us, Curtis. He wants us to yell, oh! He wants the crowd to go wild and not mild. Oh!
Gossamer really so close there and just couldn't quite land one. He swings high, swings low, and ends up at the bottom. Down at that one stock here now. It looks like a likely 3-0 for Steam, heading to face Yarn in the winners final.
And this looks, I mean, if I have to say so myself, it looks like Gossamer's lost his composure here again. He's just playing way too aggressive. Look how close he's trying to get to Snake. He's not trying to back off, let Snake throw out his nades and maneuver around him. He's just trying to get in as fast as he can. He's got to watch out not to SD here. Good recovery.
There we go. We're about to see the flip. Flip comes in. Both characters survive it just fine. Those platforms being in a good spot for Steam.
Nice. Good read off the jump.
Really well played by Gossamer there to finish that one off. So down to the 2 stocks for Steam, but 1 for Gossamer, and he's got 75%.
Yeah. Ooh, Gossamer stickied. Gossamer stickied, and this might be game. No?
I think he just detonated it, actually.
Yeah, he might have detonated too early. Steam got impatient there. That would have been game. But it still might be. Ooh, reads the roll, tries to sticky, just goes for the up tilt, and that is game 3 set.
Yeah, if you've watched a good Snake, you've watched yourself dive through that up tilt a million times.